Archbishop Tutu is remembered for many things, but for me, as a religious leader, he is remembered for the simplicity in which he could state profound truths. In this whole debate about racism, he would repeat continuously, we are all made in the image of God. It was his mantra. We are made in the image of God. Do we not need to be reminded at this time of that eternal truth?
Desmond Tutu is one such leader who stood out as one of the world's most iconic leaders. His work at the TRC also contributed towards the formation of Freedom Park, because we know that he did lead the TRC Commission. In recognition of Tutu's contribution towards the fight for freedom in our country and internationally, it is befitting to have to induct him into the gallery of leaders in recognition of his exceptional contribution of humanity and freedom amongst many roles of him at Freedom Park's Gallery of Leaders. As we usher into the month of reconciliation, and as we are about to have this dialogue that's going to be so powerful, to remember the values that he instilled in all of us, and to carry them forward in each and every one of us as we move forward in our daily lives. And as champions of social cohesion advocacy, because social cohesion is not only a responsibility of the department or of government, but it is for each and every one of us to be a champion of social cohesion. And I would like for us today, as we leave this place, to take forward the message and to be the champions of social cohesion, because we can see that our country is really broken and so divided, and it's something that we cannot turn a blind eye to.
Today, we are gathered here for the Emeritus Biennial Launch and Social Cohesion Dialogue. The National Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, in partnership with Desmond and Tutu Foundation and the African Ambassador, all of us invited by social cohesion advocates to a dialogue and a banner launch of the Emeritus Archbishop Tutu here at Freedom Park's Gallery of Leaders. The Gallery of Leaders at Freedom Park is a tribute to some of the leaders whose leadership qualities and achievements have been pivotal and inspirational in the struggle for freedom and humanity in South Africa, on the African continent, and internationally. And who are these leaders who have been inducted already here? Just as an example, King Sikukuni, King Shaka, Queen Nandi, Queen Mandandisa, Kwame Nkrumah, Augustino Neto, Samora Machel. The list is long. It's not only those, there are many. El Comandante President Fidel Castro is one of them. Ernesto Che Guevara is one of them. Now, we were here about 3 weeks ago to commemorate the centenary of the late and the first founding president of democracy of Angola, Agostinho Neto, who would have turned 100 years that he lived. So we were here. So when we say we're introducing and inducting the arch to the gallery of leaders, that's just a sample of the kind of leaders, and it belongs in that camp.